Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're here with another episode of Haikyu, episode 24, and we're in the final set at match point. I believe we're at where we ended in the last episode. It was match point against Seijo in the third set. I think our team is on the offensive, so hopefully they can get that last point. We had Yamaguchi stepping in the last episode as well. Didn't go according to plan, but I think, inadvertently he kind of gave the team some confidence because he messed up. But, there's still hope for Yamaguchi. There's still hope. The coach has pretty much told him, I think it was Daichi. The coach didn't need to say anything because, Daichi told him to, ensure he gets the next one. And that gives him hope that he will continue to play in future matches. The battle between, Kageyama and it continues, and he came back. Did a one-handed set, and proving himself to be just as good a setter as well as Okawa. So it's he's getting there. He's getting there, guys. He's getting there. I'm still not fully on board thinking that Seijo will that Karasuno will actually win this particular match, but if they don't win, I think they'll come away with a world of experience, especially for the first years. And if not, the next time around, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. If they win, then it's certainly earned, especially for the third years, and who knows? I don't know what the future holds for them, whether they'll continue after this game, win or lose, or if they'll move on and some of the second years will come in to take their spot. So it's gonna be a terrific episode. So episode 24, let's check it out. And they caught up. I don't think Karasuno has any more timeouts left, so it's now or never. Okay, so Abajo side call a timeout. Yeah, he didn't care when you were on the team. You guys are gonna have to be really creative. Repeating the same moves doesn't work against these guys. Yeah, he got it. Or are they just setting him up for a decoy attack here? So they keep expecting the broad attack and then he just gives it to someone else. Come on, you gotta know that that's a trap. I got over. Nice one, Hinata. Wait. Yeah. One more point. Who wants it the most? Okawa is still at the front, so they can't rely on his serves to close this. Oh. Okay. And everyone's so tired. Maybe he'll miss. He's got to be pretty tired himself, so his serves won't be at their best. I mean, I know I said he might miss, but I didn't want him to miss. Damn. Check it out for Kawa. It's okay. It's okay. Definitely can't miss this one though. Oh, they got it back. Alright, Iwa. I don't know about that. Hinata has been jumping and dashing all over the court. No one's giving. Don't let that ball touch the ground. Back to serving again. Exactly, he's doing the exact same thing that Kageyama is doing, thinking about someone else, you know, rather than focusing on the game at hand, focusing on their rivals. Pressure's on. Damn. You know when there's a flashback, you know something is coming. Oh, glad she got it. It's lucky you even received it. Why are you apologizing? You're gonna give it to Iwa? Or is Kunimi just a decoy? Maybe Oikawa just had better chemistry with the team. I know Kageyama was doing it all wrong, you know, in terms of his approach, but even outside of that, if he gave the same advice anyway, it doesn't seem like he had a whole lot of chemistry with the team. Damn. Match point again. Never saw Kunimi work that hard. Now's not the time to think about all that though. Come on, think about that when the match is over. That's not helping. Just do your best. Get rid of that crown. Yeah, everyone's at their peak now, even if they're exhausted. I don't think he'll be able to get... Oh, change it up a bit. A float serve, nice. They were all expecting his usual powerful serve. They're scattered now and out of formation. It's going back. Nishi. Oh. Oh, I kind of was expecting it. Someone get it? Come on, come on. There's no one there. He has a better team right now. Victory goes to Seijo. But they played a good game. That was a fantastic game. Doesn't make losing any easier. Exactly. As long as you know you give it your all, then there's no need to apologize ever. Heads up. Come on, head up. Yeah, Kageyama is still something of a textbook player. Even Seijo's cheerleaders are cheering them on. Yeah, it was a good match. I don't think they're gonna beat Shirato Izawa though. I think this match was just too close, considering the difference between Shirato Izawa before. Not this time, no. Why are you apologizing? Yeah. No, not sure that's what he meant though, but still. Yeah, it's like it was said. Well, it wasn't Iwa, but the guy in the crowd. He said the last thing you want to hear when you've lost is that you've done a good job, you know. Because you're thinking to yourself, yeah, but I didn't win. Exactly. That looks great. It's alright, guys. Next time. What a match, what a match. Yeah, our team lost to Seijo, and look, I'll probably get a lot of flack for this, and you know, but I've watched some a while back. I haven't watched it in a bit, but I've watched most of Kuroko no Basket some time ago, and one of the things that I like about this series, where Kuroko no Basket sort of fell down for me, was the loss. You know, very early on in the early matches that Kuroko and his team and Taiga played, they actually won several of their matches, you know, back to back, right? There are always lessons in loss, right? That is true in sports as it is in life. And one of the things that I appreciate that the writer gets for Haikyu, the manga creator, what he gets about that, is sometimes that's necessary to for your own personal evolution, and we see that with the characters here. They didn't. It feels more organic than Croak in a Basket because we see the steps that they've taken. We see their shortcomings. We see them work on it. And I think that sometimes that's necessary. It's necessary for growth. So I love that about the show that it doesn't just give them a pass. And to be honest, if it had done that, I would have. I don't know. I'd still love the story, but it just wouldn't have felt earned for me because coming into the match with Seijo, we know Seijo is one of the top schools. We know Karasuno, in their current state, should not be better than Seijo. Not at this stage, right? We have experienced 30 years and we have Libero that's amazing, but we have the team basically being led by, I'm not talking in terms of leadership, but in terms of what the team is relying on to carry the matches, which is essentially two first year students, Kageyama and Hinata. And while they're both good, it takes more than one or two individuals. It's the best six that wins. And Hinata, Kageyama just don't have that chemistry with all their teammates just yet. So if they had one, it just wouldn't have felt earned for me because it would have just been giving them a win for the sake of the story, So they needed to lose here, and they needed to take those lessons away, especially Kageyama watching Oikawa and seeing how he relates to his other teammates and what he didn't do when he was their setter, and Hinata even more so than Kageyama because as it is now, Hinata is solely relying on Kageyama to do his plays. His eyes are still closed. He still hasn't mastered the basics. He can't he can't serve very well. So he can't receive all that well either. So there's a lot there. There's a lot of foundation that needs to be worked on. And if had they won with these two inexperienced first years and beaten Seijo, then that wouldn't have feel earned for me. So I'm glad the writer decided to do that. I think they'll come back stronger. I think they will beat Seijo the next time around. I don't think Seijo is the perfect team either, and with that, I doubt they're going to beat Shirato Izawa. They'll probably lose that match as well. And it's going to be a bit bittersweet because I think story-wise, the next time they meet Karasuno, they will lose to Karasuno. And Okawa may not get his dream of beating Shirato Izawa, which I don't know. Somehow I've gotten on board with seeing Okawa get to his goal. He's one of my favorite characters so far. So I want to see him get there, but I don't think he's going to get there with this tournament. And the next time he meets Seijo, he's more than likely going to lose. They're not going to lose to Karasuno. Karasuno isn't going to lose to Seijo twice, in a row. So he's going to lose to them next time, and that saddens me because it means I think Okawa is a third year, so he may never get to his goal, which we'll see though. We'll see. Never say never. Who knows? So, our team. Well done. It was a brilliant match. A lot that I don't know. As I said, loss is something that you just have to deal with. What determines whether you are successful or not is whether you remain on the ground, unmoved, and rather than being spurred into action to better yourself. So that's my hope for the team. I'm still not sure as far as the third years go what will happen to them at this stage. Daichi and the others, whether they will stay on to continue playing or whether they will actually move on. So that is that I'm looking forward to actually seeing and seeing our characters develop some more. But there is one more episode left for the seasons, and I don't imagine that will involve any tournament. It may just be seeing where these characters go from here. So can't wait for that part of the story as well. So be sure to post down below, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this episode. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the finale.